What is up, guys? I got a fun video for you today. I got a jacket on because I'm going through a lot of bad riprap stuff that you don't want to touch, and just it's not fun. But can anybody guess what I'm about to do? Oh, there's a hint. Wow, look at that difference. Selective grazing. It's a topic that some people are for, and some people, I don't understand why they're not for it, but we're gonna put the livestock on some riprap without putting permanent fence in to graze it down and keep it clean and let new growth begin. Get rid of a lot of this invasive species, these honeysuckle, all the invasive species. This stuff, like the birds don't even really touch that stuff because they eat all my bird feed anyway. So we're gonna graze it all down, and there's big patches of it everywhere, and we're gonna throw native grasses and native forage plants in its place that's not invasive and has more beneficial capabilities, I should say. Just more benefits. So if I graze down all the invasive stuff and I plant what's naturally supposed to be here, it's better for the soil, and it thrives here. Even with our current global change, our native plants have adapted millions of years. The earth has been changing for millions of years. So our native grasses and our native plants is what we need to really be focused on. Less decorative plants and less stuff that's poisonous to livestock and pets and animals. Like, yeah, they look pretty, but at the end of the day, is it really beneficial to anything? So I'm going to focus on a natural approach, and I'm going to do what I do best, and that's grazing goats. I'm going to graze them selectively, and they're going to eat this up. They ate that up in a matter of like 8 hours, and I let them stay down here last night with the dog, and they did great. They did fantastic. And once this is grazed down, my wife and I will be able to enjoy it and fish the creek and walk our property like we want to. And it's going to bring the parasite load down, and everything else is just going to be better. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy, and I'll come back when they're munching away at it. So the goats are still learning the electric net. So to get them to move to the next spot, I just shake a little tree branch at them. Watch this. They figure it out eventually. They'll walk right in here. And we move them on to the next section, and they'll just start munching away. And this is the aftermath. This is from one night of grazing. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Now I'm gonna pull all this dead wood out of here, stack it up, and throw down some native grass seeds. Got them moved to their spot for tomorrow. It goes all the way down to the corner over there. This is probably 50 foot by 100 and probably 100 foot. They have just gone to town on this stuff. You can tell where all the grass was. There's Muncher right there. She got her fly mask off. Everybody else looks really good. Tina's just eating a tunnel to greatness. She's gonna eat her way to greatness. I love this goat. She just yeeted herself up there. Big chillin'. What is up, guys? It's Forlon Farms here. I got this pathway cut. We're grazing goats. Doing some selective grazing. This is a small paddock. This is probably a 50 by 30 by 50. So it's just a nice little one. It's gonna keep them busy for tomorrow. I'm gonna keep their last paddock open in case they want to go back there and kind of sniff around and browse a bit. But this is a really nice dense patch. This stuff is all of 4.5, almost 5 foot tall. It's actually way taller in the middle, probably about 6 foot. So this will keep them busy. So this is the before, and then tomorrow we'll show you the after. I'll post another video of an update, but yeah, we're going on day 3 of having them graze our fence lines, and it is phenomenal. Bugs are terrible. It's hot. That's why I'm out here at sunset, because yeah, the bugs are worse, but it's less of a headache as far as dealing with the heat. So we're gonna have them graze this down, and we'll show you an update tomorrow, and I'll come back when the fence is set up, and I let them in here to eat because they love that, and it's fun to watch. So stay tuned. Well, guys, I'm back. I got it all set up. I actually made it bigger than what I had thought. Or I made it smaller than what I had thought, so I actually expanded it. So now it's about 50 by 50 by about 50. It's kind of like a curve shape, but it's a big oval, and they're gonna eat this up. I got it opened up. You can see where they were eating back here, and they have just done a phenomenal job at clearing this out. Look at this. This was from 8 hours today. So I'll leave it open and they'll finish up in here. I'm really excited for the results that these guys will bring. So it's gonna be good. Well, we got the zoomies. Tinley's got the zoomies, guys. Whoa, zoomies. Zoomies. Dude, she's a tank. If she jumped on me, she would knock me over in a heartbeat. She's just a big girl, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. There she goes. It's a lot of work moving this chunk, huh? Crazy, crazy dog. The moment you've all been waiting for. Look at them. They're just going straight to work. They don't even care that the sun's going down. They're still working. And they're going to be working all night at it. They're really good at their job, like phenomenal. They're just going to slowly file in here. The horse will probably make her way over here. We normally don't use the horse and the cow, but because it's our property, we can do whatever we want. And it's just like, it's nice to have everybody on this stuff, so. Tinley's herding the rest of them in here very slowly. Good girl. She likes to keep them in a nice bunch, so you can keep an eye on them, huh? So, yeah. This is a short video, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you learned anything, comment. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. So, yeah.